Oh, hey everybody, welcome to this Dark Knight Cecil and Edge against Zeromus. I promise you, this will be the final video of Unprecedented Crisis, at least on my channel anyway. Man, I had to run for so much because I tried to get items off screen, but those monsters were so aggressive. Might as well, let's go to the final boss. Oh, there will be a cutscene before the fall battle, just like in the vanilla game, except it will be just Zeromus' second form. It's pretty much the same of what his second sentence he said in the vanilla game. So he's saying that a Darkbearer cannot overcome evil very easily. Yep, the same thing. Before he says, now it's your turn. Come into my dark world. Or darkness. Yeah, before the fall battle, like I said, he says it before everyone gives their prayers to the main five, or the fall five party anyway. Except we have Cecil, Dark Knight Cecil, and Edward Geraldine. It's that. It's Lunarian Golbez. Now, because of sprite limitations, Golbez, as you can see here, is based on the Paladin Cecil sprite. You could tell that Golbez, in this case, is actually his Lunarian self, his human self, anyway. So to overcome evil and use the shiny stone, you have to be a light bearer. It's Cecil's brother to save Cecil. Or Cecil's big brother to save Cecil. Interesting plot twist. Instead of Cecil becoming the light bearer, it's Golbez instead. Pretty interesting plot twist for Unprecedented Crisis, anyway. Alright, fall battle with Dark Knight Cecil and Edward Geraldine. What you see, guys, is I'm keeping an eye on Edward Geraldine's health because it's less than Dark Knight Cecil's. I'll be surprised if Edward Geraldine gives the final blow on Zeromus. Now this time around, this is the good ending. Cecil never becomes Paladin, and Golbez lives. Should be getting low on hit points because I've thrown a lot of Yagyu shurikens. That's it. Thank you, Edward Geraldine. You were such a big help throughout this ROM hack of Final Fantasy IV. You may have not been useful in the vanilla game, but at least you made up for the Yagyu shurikens and also damaging elemental black magic spells. Now this line is pretty much same as the vanilla game, or this is Zeromus' final words before he grunts in the vanilla game, anyway. Now, because Golbez is alive, Cecil forgives his brother because it never was Golbez's fault to begin with. Golbez's evil deeds to begin with. Of course, it was Zeromus's evil will, or should I say, Zeromus's evil will that made Golbez act so evil. at least Cecil forgave him in the end, because it really wasn't Golbez's fault. Now, Dark Knight Cecil is thanking Golbez because he really helped them in the fall battle. Even though Golbez feels guilty for what he's done, at least Cecil defeats the final boss and avenges him. Aw, that's sweet of you, Cecil. And there we go. This is the last unprecedented crisis video I will upload. I won't say much about the ending other than what you will see, who is putting the crystals back to their proper places. So until we get to the differences in the ending, sit back, relax, and enjoy. I forgot to mention that now I'm actually done with Unprecedented Crisis. There will be more of these videos sometime in the future. I don't know when, but until my Philly Fantasy 4 ROM hack is complete, this is it for now. Oh yeah, the 4 warriors in the ending, for light warriors anyway, is kind of like a reference to a sequel to Final Fantasy IV, and after the after years, Final Fantasy V. That's my guess anyway. The ending the last time wasn't that great. I feel great having Golbez alive. Now the best part about Unprecedented Crisis is you get to play as Dark Knight Cecil for the entire game, if you want to. And Rydia still being a kid. If I remember correctly, Unprecedented Crisis is the only Final Fantasy IV hack that Rydia does not grow up. Peace, Anna. Now this area we do not see in the vanilla game, well, only a part of this anyway. You now get to see it in the ending for Unprecedented Crisis. What's great about Unprecedented Crisis is we get to see things referencing the vanilla game not heard of in the vanilla game. Now here's the wedding scene, which is a lot different from the vanilla game. The difference is here is Kane joins the wedding and Bygone is, or Bagan is there as well. Kid Rydia is also a kid, or still remains a kid. Here comes the bride. Rosa. This is the best, or one of the best parts in Unprecedented Crisis. Rosa marries Dark Knight Cecil. Oh yeah, the last part in the ending of Unprecedented Crisis, since Cecil did not become a paladin, is Golbez putting the crystals in their proper places. Now, unlike the last time, I let Golbez live. Well, of course, Golbez and Cecil are brothers, but in unprecedented crisis, Golbez and Cecil bleed the same. Unprecedented crisis, anyway. Oh, I forgot to mention earlier that the Cecil that's returning the crystals to their proper places is Golbez in his after years design. Well, like I said earlier, sprite limitations has caused Golbez to be under Paladin Cecil. So before we get to the ending text, I want to say I've enjoyed Unprecedented Crisis, and the parts that never was shown in the vanilla game is beating the game, the whole game as Dark Knight Cecil, and Rydia always remaining a kid. Until next time, I'm the Patricinator signing off. Goodbye!